Hey everyone, I'm Mahir, CEO of Weabers. Today, I want to discuss about a more technical topic. It's caching in web development. In today's video, I'm gonna share types of caching in web development, and also I'll try to give an example in terms of Next.js. So let's start with what is caching. In simpler terms, it helps your application to load faster and reduce unnecessary trips to database or external APIs. So, how many types of caching are there? I can say its specifications. We can um, categorize it in four types. One is client side caching, server side caching, CDN caching, and application level or data caching. So, what is client side caching? This is where your data is cached directly in the user's browser. So if it's a Next.js application, you might store certain users' preference in local storage or session storage. Okay, so what is now? Let's say what is server side caching? So server side caching is like you can in your own server you can cache some of your frequently accessed database, like results from a heavy database query in memory. Query in memory, for example, you can use Redis. So when you are using Next.js, now is the Next.js part. When you are Next.js, if you find that fetching certain data on every request is slow, you can fetch it once and cache it. So users can, when user will make a request, it will serve from the server side cache. CDN caching. A content delivery network caches static assets like images, scripts, CSS, or even entire page. So in CDN, we all know these things are served geographically. For example, it will be served over multiple servers. You are in your website there is a CDN installed. All right. So you are calling from New York. It will not load from Mumbai. Rather, it will load from nearby some service. For example, there is a server in Ohio. It will try to load from there, and you are calling from Dubai. So nearest the nearest server can be, for example, China or Bahrain. There can be some server, so it will try to load from there. So this is CDN based caching. Last number 4 is application level caching. So within Next.js, there is a free features called Incremental Static Regeneration or ISR, which allows you to serve statically generated pages and revalidate it in the background. It all set by setting an interval. This kind of caching ensures you have near instant page loads plus data freshness over time. Another approach is manually caching and caching responses in memory or using a library to cache API calls in the server side. Now let's give some example, real life example regarding Next.js. Let's say you have a blog site built in Next.js that fetches articles from headless CMS. You could use get static props to generate static pages for each items at the build time. Then if you enable revalidate, Next.js will serve the pre-rendered pages from its cache, and it will then only refetch the CMS data after the exact revalidate time you have set. This means returning visitors can only view article instantly, and you will get up to date content without revealing everything every time. So there can be a question: why does this CDN can be matter? So it catch it the caching improves quality. The caching improves speed. Faster site leads to better user experience and often better SEO. It reduces load on your server and database, saving your resources and definitely money. It makes your application more scalable. You can handle larger volume of traffics without crashing or slowing it down. So if we summarize it, caching is all about temporarily storing data to speed up your application. You can cache on client side, on your server side, via CDN, or within your application. Next.js offers powerful built-in ways to handle caching and revalidation, making your apps both fast and efficient. So I hope this helps clarify the idea of caching and how you can implement it on Next.js. If you found this helpful, stay tuned, and more insights on building high performance website and applications are coming soon. As always, I'm Mahir, CEO of Weabers. Thank you for watching.